Hey everybody, welcome back to another challenge run. This one is Sikh Self-Defense, episode 1. And so the rules for this one, I wanted to do a Sikh challenge run. And now, one of the issues I had was I like starting as like OPMs. And there aren't a ton of OPMs in like the Punjabi culture area. So now the easy way, if you guys want to do like a more relaxed Punjab Sikh game, play as these guys. I'm not sure how to say this. They start as a vassal of Delhi, but they're actually stronger than Delhi, and you get an event that lets you do like a reconquest war on Delhi, and you have cores. So you like can basically eat Delhi and then form Delhi, and you're basically like Delhi 2.0. And anyways, this is like the easy Punjab start. So obviously we're not going to do that. They have 105 dev. So we're playing as Multan, and they are Punjabi primary culture. Now they have 38 dev, which feels a little bit like cheating for me. So to balance that out, we're going to do a couple things. So this is the first one. We're going to go very hard. I don't usually play on very hard. I don't know if this is going to be like really painful or not. We'll find out together. So we're going to be very hard. And then the other rules. So I was like doing just a little bit of research on like, you know, what should I call this episode and stuff like that. And some of the stuff was talking about how like the importance of like self-defense in terms of like the Sikh faith, and like violence is allowed, but only in self-defense, not offensive wars. Because the original thing we were talking about, it was going to be sort of a standard like, you know, holy war setup, and we're just going to rampage across India doing holy wars. I was like, okay, that doesn't sound totally right. Let's change this up. So this is going to be much more of a defensive focused challenge. We're doing no allies with one exception. We can do temporary defensive alliances just to intervene in other nations' wars. At the end of that war, we've got to end the alliance. So we will be keeping no peacetime alliances. It's just a way to kind of get in on third-party wars. And of course, we can only be joining the defensive side. Now, with great power interventions, you can end up on the offensive side, but it's really rare. I don't think it'll come to that, so we'll see. And then as far as we're concerned, we cannot declare any offensive wars the whole game, just straight up, which sounds worse than it is, because I suspect we're going to get decked on very often. That'll become more of an issue later in the game, assuming we can survive and get decently strong. But there's ways to game that, especially if you go merc heavy, and I might go merc ideas this game, where you can sort of make yourself look weak. Somebody decks you, and then you hire, you know, 60k mercs, and you know, what's that meme? Call an ambulance, but not for me. That sort of scenario. So anyways, the plan is we're definitely going to form Punjab. They have really good ideas, and that's sort of the whole point of the run. But before we do that, we might try to form Delhi for missions. Because Punjab does not get missions. I really wish they would. In terms of like vanilla EU4, what nations do I wish got a custom mission tree? It's a little bit surprising to me that Punjab has zero, or they might have a handful of custom missions, but it's basically generic mission tree. How they don't have one, but then we have like lots of random OPMs that have these massive mission trees, and it just was sort of like luck of the draw with where like the late life cycle EU4 DLCs fell. So it was like, okay, you know, Winds of Change, we have a New World DLC, so Aztec and Maya are going to get a 70 mission tree. Okay, well that's fine, but then you have like Punjab with generic mission tree. Feels weird to me, but anyways, that's a separate issue. So okay, make sure we're on very hard. I'll leave all this stuff. I've like never messed with this stuff. Okay, so let's start this thing. And guys, I have not even scouted out their land. I'm kind of going into this blind. I've never played Multan before. I think when I did, I have done Sikh before. It's been ages though, and I'm trying to remember who I played as. I might have done this, the strategy I was talking about, Sirhind into Delhi, into Punjab. I have played Punjab. Their ideas are super good, especially with Sikh. we might be seeing Sikh Space Marines eventually, not at game start, but eventually. They're really good. We'll get to that though. Okay, so let's take a look at our land real quick. So our capital obviously is in Multan, 12 dev, trade center, cloth. That's not bad. I don't hate that. We do have a great project here, but it's a Muslim site, tolerant to the true faith. Well, Muslim is not going to help us. We do start Sunni. And I think Sikh spawns, I want to say around 1480. So we're going to stay Muslim until then, and then obviously convert the first chance we get. We have, as far as I can tell, let's look at these trade goods. It's okay. We've got some livestock down here. Wool, iron, more livestock. We start in the Lahore trade node, which isn't terrible. It's certainly better than Lhasa, which is, guys, this is painful. If you're doing like a Nepal game and you start in the Lhasa trade node, this is tough. Any of the origin nodes, which this is one of the origin nodes, you can see nothing feeds into it. It only feeds out. I'm pretty sure every origin node in the game is rough, but anyways, okay. So we start with 6K. I'm worried about a Timurid declaration, like if Afghanistan or somebody gets a claim on us and then they deck, but we'll see what happens. So, okay, let's check rivals first. Baluchistan, Kashmir, Mawar, Sindh. Okay. We'll do... I would love to rival these guys. I suspect this is going to be an early war once they hash out their like civil war type thing over here. These guys, I'm going to wait. Kashmir we can do. I'll hold off on our last one. And let's set up estates. Oh yeah, we've got some bonus estates because we're in India. Interesting. Okay, this can be a little bit different. Let's see. Let's start with mana points. Now I think... yeah, you have a choice here. So you can do like primacy of the emirs or primacy of the Rajputs here. So we did emirs. I don't know if it matters that much. It's been a minute since I played in India, guys. Let's see. Dev cost minus 5%. Yes. Yes, please. Okay, so there's the admin stuff. Let's go through these one at a time then. Let's see. We'll do, this looks like the standard, like loyalty one. So is this just another word? Is this like the Indian version of the Dhimi? Kind of looks that way, right? Although this is different. I don't think this looks different to me. Let's do one more loyalty one, but I'm trying to think which one we should do. It's too early for land rights. We don't need to do that. Maybe this one. Is this one? Okay, so this one gives a little bit of reform progress. Let's do this one. Brahma's education. Okay, whatever. Let's do... let's see. We'll do oversight. We'll get expansion of zealotry later. We're Muslim for now, so this is not going to do much for us. But if I remember, remind me when we go Sikh to pull this thing, because I might forget. And same thing with like religious culture and all that stuff. I think it's too soon to do that. Okay, emirs, what can I give you guys? Right of council. And I think that's good for now. We are going to do some deving, guys. We're probably going to dev Renaissance, because otherwise it's painful to wait. It takes so long to get to India. What can I give you guys? Okay, so we could do some Rajput regiments. Will we be able to keep this when we go Sikh? It's been so long. I actually am not sure. Let's do autonomy. I try to keep these at game start at least above like 45. And that way, if you're at equilibrium, summoning the Diet gets you to 50. Because obviously 50 is where you want to be for seizing without rebels. I don't think there's much else we can do short of this, but guys, this might be worth it. Another 10% dev cost. Now, is Punjabi culture counted in here? Central Indian and Eastern Aryan. Not sure that it is. No, I don't think it is. So actually, guys, no, that doesn't do much good for us. Am I misreading that, guys? Oh, it does say Hindustani. Okay, okay, I was misreading it. Okay. Hindustani is all of this. Okay, never mind. We're good. We're good. Okay. Okay, so let's do that. Let's give these guys this one's kind of interesting. I don't want to lose 10% manpower. We'll just do this one. Okay, I know that took a minute, guys. We got some extra estates here, and it's been a minute since I played in India, so I think I'm good with that setup. Let's summon the Diet. See what these guys want to do. Gujarat, base tax. For Multan production 7. We're definitely doing that, but I'm going to wait. And let's seize. I'm going to wait to do this until... okay, actually, no, Renaissance. Yeah, it's got to be 1450. Okay, we're going to wait until Renaissance goes and then try to dev Renaissance in our capital. Let's look at our decisions. Khalifa, sure, sounds good. So here's our farmables, guys. So Delhi is... I would love to go... So ideally, guys, we would go Delhi first and then Punjab. The reason... Well, we could go either way because I would like to stay Punjab. Delhi gets missions and they're actually pretty good. And Punjab does not. Now, this is obviously much easier to form. We need admin 10, we need to be Sikh, and then we need these 3 provinces up here. And then Hindustan, that's a late game tag. Okay. Anyways, a lot of prep. Let's look at our econ. So we actually start off making money. That's weird. Now, let's see. Does anybody have claims on us? So this might be kind of a chill start with us not being able to deck. Now, we can get involved with neighbors, though. So, for example, like... No, these guys hate us. Never mind. Because this war is going to kick off fairly quickly. Let's look at problem. Okay, we have a bunch of nations of interest. Okay, that's fine. I think we're good to get rolling here. Normally with these starts, it's like, okay, who are we going to bum rush first? But this one, we're actually going to have to kind of chill out, which is weird. I do want to get a fort up in probably our capital. And the reason for that is we're going to need time. Like, if we get decked, we're going to need time to hire mercs. And if you have no forts, you can just get bum rushed. Let's see, everybody. I'm these blue guys, buddy. My son's here to help us. Oh, we can do this thing too, but guys, this thing, when you're this small, it doesn't really do that much for you. CCR's nice. 15% tax. Doesn't do that much for us. Okay. Let's just, I guess, go set up some claims. Let's set up claims and then maybe just like have our diplomats improve, because if we want to intervene in wars, we have to be on pretty decent relations with the defender. And we are going to have a -20 penalty from very hard, I think. Okay, let's get a few claims up first. Let's see. Okay. This start might be kind of slow. That's one of the drawbacks of a no offensive war start, is sometimes you're kind of waiting for something to happen, but somebody will deck us. I mean, even like these guys are on 10 and we're on 6. Hey, buddy, just chill down. Hey, that's a nice event to get. Month 2. No, I have not played this guy before. Samba, the rules are in the description. Basically, it's no offensive wars, and the only alliances we're allowed are temporary wartime alliances to help another nation in a defensive war, and then we break the alliance. So functionally, no allies, no offensive wars, very hard difficulty run. All right, we'll take the stab. I'd like to try to double dip on those if you can. Like, get stab 1, pay for stab 1 here, and then take the second stab from the event. Obviously, we don't have the admin to do that right now. Yes, buddy. Here we go, guys. So I told you that war was fast. Now, I think... Does he have any allies? He has 1 ally. I mean, it's 17k versus 18k, so this is really a toss-up. But they both have cores on each other's land, so whoever wins this kind of just dominates the other guy. Like, this is not going to probably end in a white peace. And this might be our first war. But we'll see. Because actually, guys, what is that? Yeah, Delhi's got a core. So, they might be first, but that's fine. That's fine. Okay, so, hey, we've got... Since our dude is calm, we can get a free dev out of this event. That's cool. Let's, now we lower that autonomy back down. And actually, let's look at our mana. So 447. Oh man, our starting ruler, guys, is a 003. Oh man, I didn't know he was that bad. That's tough. Let's can we like make him a general or something? Not the air ruler. He's not even good as a general. I'm gonna keep him out there, and maybe he'll have like an accident or something. That'd be a real shame. Delhi's other vassal is on Delhi's side, but he's only got 3k. So now, if this were a offensive wars allowed game, we might be able to jump in here and try to like cheap shot some land if we could get the claim up fast enough. Try to take a few provinces, but obviously that's not happening here. Okay. We want to build forts. We don't want to take forts down.
No, that's somebody else's.
Okay, looks like we get our first claims up here. Let's do here. And let's do here. Okay, somehow this guy... Okay, so he's got a claim up. Baluchistan has a claim up. Yeah, people are getting claims up. Guys, I don't think we're going to be at peace super long. I just hope we have enough time. You know, if somebody decks us, hope we have enough time.
Me too.
But yeah, well, I think we're okay. We'll just try to save some money here for a fort. And, okay, let's look around real quick at neighboring forts. So there's one up here. That's an Afghani fort. Baluchistan. These are level 1 forts. And there's one here in Lahore. Okay. Okay, Afghanistan, guys, that's scary because the Timurids could deck this and the game's basically over. Oh, that's scary. If that happens, so be it. Oh, see, and here they could have taken this as like their war against Ajam. They pass on it. The Timurids always take this. So if the Timurids pass on the Ajam war just to deck us, I'm gonna be sad.
Yeah.
That's entirely possible. Okay, let's get a claim up here. And let's see how we're doing. Okay. I don't even know if there's a point to an Afghani claim right now. Let's go there. These guys independent? Nope, that's a vassal. These guys are... Let's go there. Yeah, we actually have some cores in here, guys. And those will actually be cores for quite a while. Didn't realize we started with including on Lahore. That's kind of nice. Okay, well. So I don't really need claims on him. Oh, I guess we get one up here. Let's see, does anybody actually... Should we, like, improve with these guys and, like, a Hail Mary hope that he doesn't end our run? 20 minutes into it. And, maybe, like, these guys... So, at the start of the game, if you guys aren't that familiar with India, there's sort of, like, several regional powers and then, like, sort of descending rankings. I'd say, like, the big four at game start are... these four: Jaunpur, Bengal, Bamanis, Vijayanagar, and then whoever emerges out of this, because even if these guys win, usually they just immediately reform Delhi. So I would say that's sort of like the first tier powers would be those 5. And then there's a bunch of sort of like second tier powers like Gujarat and Mewar, some of these other guys. I would actually even probably put Multan sort of in like 2.5 tier. And then there's a bunch of like 3rd tier OPM kind of like nobodies. It's actually an interesting place to play. There's a lot of stuff going on. You've got like mostly Hindu, but a lot of technically Sunni nations. Like if you look, the vast majorities are Sunni with the exception of Mewar is Hindu. And then I think Vijayanagar is Hindu. And like most everybody, some of these minors are Hindu, but the majors, so Delhi is Sunni, 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 Sunni. Actually, Bamani's is Shia. So you kind of have interesting, and then when you have some Buddhist stuff up here, like in Nepal, as well as in Southeast Asia over here. You've got a little bit of Buddhist stuff down here in Sri Lanka. And then when Sikh pops in like 35 years, 25 years, something like that. I think it's 35. That will usually pop up here. Now, I wish Sikh got a Center of Reformation. I think that would really help it, but it doesn't. Okay, we really don't care about losing a Diplo relation for this run. That's totally fine. Yeah, it does feel kind of HRE like, obviously without the overall mechanics of the HRE. But also, guys, the dev here, there's a lot of provinces, some of which have pretty decent dev, including, guys, this land up here by Delhi is quite good. Ours is okay, not amazing, but this land is pretty good. And then a lot of good trade goods across the subcontinent. So if you can like unify India, you're probably the #1 world power, unless somebody's having like a monster game, you know, a 2500 dev Ottomans game or something. So, okay, let's keep going. We can't battle until somebody attacks us, buddy. Okay, so let's see who's winning here. So he's still on 17. So these guys, it looks like, are still... this was... These guys just won a battle. Okay, so... Anybody want to place bets in chat? Who decks us first? Oh, okay. Timurids are going up here into Ladakh. I've seen them do this before. Do they start with like... Okay, they have just a temp claim up here. I was going to say, do they start with like a core or something? Of all the places to go, I mean, I know they're surrounded by subjects, so they don't have a ton of ways to go. But if I'm playing Timurids, guys, this is not my first expansion. This land up here is tough. It's like no dev, all mountains. Now it's good for like mountain forts and stuff like that, but if you're Timurids, you know, establishing a mountain fort here in the Himalayas is not like my priority. But hey, better them than us as far as I'm concerned. And they're fighting these guys, so they'll have to march through the Himalayas and go siege this guy up. So hey, anybody but us is fine with me. You guys think Timmy? John, don't be saying Timmy. Not Timmy, please. Okay, Kashmir is claiming on us. See, even Kashmir, we have more dev than these guys. These guys only have, what is that, 14, 19 dev? They still have 10k, and we don't. I guess some of that's very hard. We could also train a few more troops. I don't know if we want to. Let's check. You know, I'm gonna do one. Let's do one more. Not right now, buddy. It's too late for that. Okay, legalism, mysticism. Let's push. Well, actually, we'll just go a little bit more towards legalism right now. Okay, some extra money. That's nice. This guy got Conqueror, so he has nice traits. I guess that's better than nothing. Here we go. Guys, it was Kashmir. The first deck is Kashmir. Okay, I wasn't expecting that. Fair enough. So let's do... they're on 10k, we're on 7. We're gonna need morale. Is it a 1v1? So far, does he have any allies? Nope, it's gonna be a 1v1. Okay, so he's on 10k, 6 infantry, 4. Let's do Free Company here, and let's do... Wow, that's a nice general. These Mamluks of Delhi, 3531. So we're gonna double up Merc stacks, and I just hope he doesn't rush us. I wonder if we can get mill access through anybody, just to buy time. Because if he just rushes us down, this is going to be really, really sad. And let's roll like a new general. Okay, our air is trash too, guys. That's tough. Look at this, a 201. And neither of them are very good. Okay, we'll go with this guy, 221. No siege pips, but I guess we'll take what we can get here. All right, do you guys think he's going to siege, or is he just going to rush us and end this thing before it starts? Okay, will anybody give us mill access? No, everybody... Okay, these guys will. That's maybe a little bit of time. No. So let's actually ask for this. And okay, we got the month tick. And these guys, so he's stopping to siege. That's good for us. So we're gonna go here, and we'll give this guy, I guess, him. Okay, so let's put you guys attach. Okay, I hate to leave you guys hanging. I gotta go. My daughter's yelling in the crib. I gotta get her, so I'll be back in like 2 minutes. I'll let the suspense build here. Be right back.
Someone was taking out to battle you.
Okay.
You can
So I have a 5-year-old and a 1-year-old helping me, guys. We can't lose with advisors like this.
Hey,
Hey, you wanna sit with me?
Someone was
You wanna sit with me,
to
sweetie?
battle you, but they actually...
I have it paused, buddy. No one can get to us yet.
No, it was like a different team. It was actually
Okay.
a different team. It was like
She's not.
I kept this one. This like that.
Okay.
Like
Okay, that looks pretty cool.
it's not like this one. Just get this one.
Okay, sorry about that, guys. Okay, let's get our diplomat. Let's do like spy network. These advisors aren't ideal. I guess we could do the land limit guy. Now, you know what? This war's gonna be over fast enough. We don't need to do it. This war's gonna be over. Okay, yes, please sit on our capital. Perfect. This war's gonna be over in probably one battle. I think that's the free company that's taking forever because free company morale goes up really slowly. Okay. I'm not gonna mess. We don't need the defensive edict here. Okay, so these guys are at max morale. So are these guys. The free company is only at 1.9. Let's approach this. We'll do one more month tick. We should be totally fine. And we can get it on the way in. Yeah, I think we're fine here. Famous last words. Okay. First battle. Yep, okay. Wow, that actually went really fast. Okay, so let's immediately fire these guys. Even though that 5-shot guy was actually really clutch. And let's go. You can detach. Alright. I thought I said detach. Better errors than the ones I have in game. I hope so. I hope my my real life children are not 201s. That's pretty bad. Yeah, we wrecked him. That was. Let's just make sure he doesn't get anybody up.
This team just has powerful.
And we can actually. Oh, yeah, there's a guy. Let's just do that.
Your guys are powerful men.
Okay.
Why? We'll have
Now that we're sieging, let's lower army maintenance. You don't have to be at full maintenance to siege. And then somebody else is trying to jump in. So we could actually... Who is that? It's these guys over here. So if we vassalize Kashmir, we could actually get the defensive war on these guys too. And is this a 1v1? It is. Might not be a bad idea, guys. And that's basically a free province.
Hey, Dad, you like my walkie on your team guy?
I do like that rocket launcher guy.
Dad,
Okay, we
I can
need...
afford him. He's so powerful.
I might actually siege with the free company. Let's do that, and then you guys... I don't think there's a downside. We're not limited in terms of like subjects, so I'm thinking we could take... let's see, is this land even good? 775. It's okay. It's actually good for forts. This whole area up here is great for forts. So let's put you here.
Hey, Dad, this guy is so powerful.
Let's just for fun, let's get a spy network up on this guy. I think we go for this, guys. I think I'll take maybe... Do we want to take like 2 provinces and then vassalize like so? Do we want to force him Sunni? Is there a point to doing that? I mean, we would get the age objective. That doesn't seem in keeping with the theme of this. I mean, we're not even Sikh yet.
Dad, these guys are all wise people. These are all my people, Dad.
But I think that's a free province, guys. And okay, well, Timmy just made peace up here. Do they have direct claims on us? Wow, guys, this province, look at all the claims on this province. Margala, Delhi Corps, Kashmiri Corps. We have a claim. Afghanistan has a claim. Everybody else, everybody and their brother has a claim to that. That's true. Yeah. If it would help with loyalty, and we could do like a royal marriage. Because, well, can Sunni royal marry Hindu? Are you allowed to do that outside of your group? Let's actually check that just for fun. I know you pros already know that. Yes, you can. Is it just Christian that doesn't want to let you marry outside of your group? Okay, it's only Christians. Okay, so here we go. Let's stack up here and let's increase army maintenance. Just Christian. Okay. Unless you're Trebizond, guys. Don't sleep on my boys. All right, let's get a little bit of morale up, and then we'll do the peace deal. As soon as we do the peace deal, we will get pulled into the defensive war against Congra here. And so let's do force religion.
Hey, Dad, this is a... I'll show you the bad team.
Yep, okay.
Hey, Dad, this is a
Hey,
bad...
go backs.
Hey, Dad, this is a bad guy.
Yes.
This one...
My son is bringing Legos over here and telling me
Hey, Dad, this is
which are the... Uh-oh. Oh, no, not like this. Not like this. Okay, guys, the only hope here that this is not happening. Oh man, we can't even uncon. Okay, let's just see if... So
Yeah, this is a bad guy. Yeah.
So he would take 2 provinces and money. Let's piece out this war first. We have to just give him what he wants here, guys, unfortunately. It's that or the run's over. There's not like a scenario where we're beating 36k. I wish there was. Now his guys, are his guys loyal? Let's check his swarm. 3. Oh god, they're loyal too. Yeah, because this is still the original Shah Timurid guy. So you see how he's 70. When he dies, these guys will be disloyal, but until then, this is 100k. Okay, so it's all good. Well, it's not all good, but we'll manage. So we're gonna do this deal. We're gonna take 2, vassalize, force religion, take money. Bob, we're not winning battles first. It's not happening. Okay. And we should be pulled in. Here we go. Pulled into this war with Kangra. Let's get our diplomats back.
I knew you launched down on him.
Okay, so these guys did win the war like we thought they would. They didn't take everything though, which means they can't form Delhi yet. Especially because they didn't take Delhi itself. Delhi's at 90% devastation. That's tough. So these guys are probably going to be coming in next. Let's... Now, I wonder if he wants something else now. He wants more. See, if we had taken the Timurid deal first, we wouldn't have been able to core those. So maybe that's a mistake. Let me see if we can play around with the peace deal here. Okay, so let's see. This concede defeat, guys. This doesn't work. That thing has like never worked. Okay, he wants war reps and max gold. He wants Kashmir, Margala, Banu. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna be able to game it. So this is tough. But well, actually, I was gonna say if we didn't have to cancel the subject, we could hang on to this and still take this land. This war is now pointless. Are we black flagged? Let's just go in and we'll just take money from this guy. So that's okay, this guy's guaranteeing us. Okay. Early Timurids is... There's just not much you can do about it, guys. So we're now in a war that we really don't care about at all. Slower maintenance, and let's... Yeah, we really don't care about this war. Let's lower maintenance. So this is unfortunate. I mean, I guess we could vassalize this guy if we really want to. This guy would royal marry us. Do we want to do that?
Yeah, that could be so good. We beat the bad team, Dad.
Yeah, we could vassalize him. Maybe. I mean...
I beat the whole bad team.
This guy's gonna live... who's he fighting now? Hormuz? He's just wrecking Hormuz now? Can he even get across the strait, though? I don't know if he can get across the strait. This guy is gonna live to be like 85 and like annex, integrate like Transox and Afghanistan, and just it's gonna be like one of those nightmare Timmy games. We'll see. All right, we speed 5 this. At least we got another stab event. That's kind of nice. Here we go. Okay, okay. So this could have come 6 months ago, and that would have helped us a lot. So now look at these guys, 67, 75, 66, 61. He made, does Khorasan start as a march, or did he do that? Now this is a little bit, it's complicated here because a lot of times what can happen is, so I suspect Timurids are going down. These guys are going to form a bunch of like interlocking mutual support for independence, so they're gonna rebel and they'll win. But then the issue that can come out of the Timurid independence wars is you can have some really strong blocks here. So you can get like a four-way alliance between like Transox, Fars, like Afghanistan, like Baluchistan, and keep in mind they're all gonna eat pieces of the Timurids. So you can run into really, really brutal diplo here, even after the Timurids go south. But we'll see what happens. Sometimes they rival each other. That's your only hope, is that like they rival each other, and that's like about the only thing that can break that up. Okay, he declined the Ajam War. Timurids declined the Ajam War.
Do you know how to fight with a shield?
This I was not expecting a guarantee from this guy. I'm not sure how I feel about that. You know, maybe we could jump in on Timmy if he has like a brutal independence war. How long's this truce? Oh man, it's 11 years. That deck was... The deck was rough, and then if I had known that the Shah was going to die, I would have considered fighting it. But like, if that guy lived for another 2 years, we're screwed. So maybe that was a mistake, but we'll see. That's fine.
Military battle. You think military?
Yeah, call the shot. And we got decked on by the Timurids when the Shah was still up and they had 100,000 guys. We had no chance. I just immediately offered peace. We still have our capital guys, which we're gonna dev up once Renaissance hits. We could support independence, but we're not gonna really tip the table. Or you mean so we get a seat at the peace deal potentially? I mean, maybe. That would not be a peacetime alliance. I think supporting independence would be allowed by the rules. We can think about that. Although, will we get called in? No, actually, we can't support independence while we have a truce with Timmy. So that's going to be like 11 years down the pike anyways. Okay. Yeah, I don't think a nation with a truce can support independence. I'm almost positive of that. Like, yeah, we've got to wait for the Timmy truce to be up anyways. Otherwise, it's not a bad idea. Let's just go. Legalism's fine. You know, ideally, guys, we can dev this up quite a bit, get Renaissance. Maybe we can sell it to somebody. That'd be cool. Do we want to keep this guarantee? Like, do we want to royal marry this guy? Wish I had a 456. That sounds nice. Would anybody else royal marry us? Oh, actually, these guys would too. Yeah, I'll do it with these guys for sure. They're on 37K. Let's improve with these guys too. Who's joining the war here? Why are people joining the war? This war's a waste of time. Okay, actually, never mind. That's really good. We can get a province out of this. We can get a province out of this ridiculous war. Let's improve with this guy. My son's telling me that we're gonna get rocked. That's so supportive. Okay, Kashmir, I don't know about this fight. Let's see. This guy is going east into these Himalayan miners. Okay, whatever. Let's see, does our buddy win this? No. He does not, but it's okay because once we show up, this will be over very quickly. I don't even think... Do I want to keep the free company? We're over force limit. We have a guarantee right now, and we have loans. I'm gonna keep them just for this battle, and then I'm gonna probably cut them loose. Okay. Let's break off these 3, and then...
Yeah, this guy got healed up.
Since we have that guarantee, I'm gonna cut these guys loose. Oops. Clicking too fast. Oh, this might be my first very hard campaign.
I don't watch this battle.
So, yeah. I don't have a lot of experience with very hard. We're gonna see. I don't think it like really fundamentally changes the game. I think it just means like, you know, and if, for example, you know, these guys, that's not that much. These guys are on 32k. I think on normal they'd probably be at what, like 22k, 20k, somewhere around there. So I think everybody's just gonna be a little bit tougher. I know they get some like internal bonuses too. Okay, this guy can come back. Yeah, I know they get cheats all over, but it's like to dev cost and like stuff like that, construction cost. But they, in terms of just like straight up battles, they don't get cheats. I mean, they get extra, like they'll have more guys there, but you know, it's not like they're getting, you know, extra 20% morale and 10% discipline. I don't think. Here we go. So the Timurid subjects are starting to support each other. Man, that's such a bad deal because we have that long truce. And then, like, say if Afghanistan wins their independence war, they could just take all this stuff here, which is going to be real sad, but we'll see.
Look what's happening. He's building his head. Hey, this is a backup.
Timurids are getting cores on us. Oh, is it? Okay.
This is a electric gun. And if it touches something, that thing gets big.
So we lost 2 provinces, but we're getting 1 back. Although this is 3 dev, guys. This province sucks. This is 3 dev desert. I guess when you're in this condition, you take what you can get. Let's get mill 4. I want to dev Renaissance, but you don't want to fall behind in mill tech for obvious reasons. Okay, so you guys can come on board here, and then let's end this one with, we can vassalize this guy. I don't think there's a reason not to. He's going to be disloyal at first, but we might be able to bring him loyal. Okay. And Renaissance has spawned, guys, so let's start the dev train.
We have to fight.
So that's good enough for 35% Renaissance. Obviously, we're just getting started there, and that should complete this mission. And then let's do another one. Okay, they want Gujarat at 100. How do they feel about us? That could be done. let's do that.
Dad, where's my brother? Dad,
Okay.
Joe or
Okay, let's merge these guys back and lower maintenance. Okay, we're making a little bit of money again. We could seize and we'd have to fight Brahmin rebels. Might be worth it. So who's going to deck us next? Probably not these guys, since we have this guarantee. I don't know what that means. Did you actually? Or you just pretend? Oh, are you messing with it? Okay, don't mess with that, please. Okay, would these guys royal marry us? Not yet. Okay. Actually, I wouldn't mind a royal marriage with these guys if they're so inclined. Okay, let's speed 5 it a little bit, see what the next move is. How is this guy back at... Okay, Delhi was guaranteeing. So this guy got himself into another war with Delhi, which is actually a really good call, because he can reset the truce or just take the land. No, they guaranteed us, so they can't deck us until they revoke the guarantee, and then I think it's 5 years from after the guarantee. So otherwise I would agree. Okay, and they just ate that. He's getting bigger. He still hasn't taken Delhi. He would royal marry us. I think he might pull the guarantee. So he rivaled us. I'm sure that guarantee is going to drop. He's got to. Who's he rivaled to? How are we valid rivals? This guy's got like 4 times our dev. This guy would ally us. So if this was a ally kind of game, this would be up my alley, but it's not that kind of game. Yeah, OPM Delhi. Yeah, you're right. Let's see. Okay.
Yeah, this can you get heal up your person and is there okay?
Let's improve with this guy up here. He's actually loyal. He's offering the alliance. So the sad thing here, we're going to get a relations hit for turning this down. Minus 25. Sad.
You just need that cat to eat. He's eating a cat.
Okay, that guy. Okay, so that's another Himalayan miner. How do we have a dishonored call, CB, on this guy? What call to war did these guys dishonor? Is that a bug, or am maybe I'm missing something? I think I must be missing something there. No, when Timmy decked us, we had no guarantees. I don't think it's that. Okay, let's call you back. I'm gonna insult. Who should we insult?
In Depop, you have like an AD target at 6.
These guys dislike us anyways. We could try to bait. Well, he's allied to Bamani's. Oh, and he's. So these guys are actually pretty decent regional power too. These guys, I'd put them like kind of in between the first and second tier. These guys are actually pretty strong. So Mowar's Diplo game, guys, Bamani's and Orisa, that's actually pretty good Diplo. Look at that. They're both 60K. So I don't know if I will. And he's mad anyways. You know what? He's mad anyways. He can be a little bit more mad. So that'll complete our mission, and we can seize here. And then you can come back. And let's keep improving with you. Do we want like a claim in Mawar? I think we do. And let's keep pumping dev into our capital. I don't think I'm gonna dump mill mana for now. And the painful thing here, guys, in case you weren't viewing at the beginning, 003 leader. Our heir's not any better, but he's 52, so he's probably gonna die before this guy. I kind of want to... Actually, I'm going to cut him loose anyways. I know that's painful prestige-wise, but there's a chance our leader could die at any time, then we'd be stuck with that other guy for 15 years. So, I'll take the hit. I don't need back-to-back trash leaders. That's not a great time. Yeah, I kind of want to do a Heisen Kaifa run too, Sebastian. I like all three of those options I put up, so I may, after this one, come back to one of those other ones. Okay, Afghanistan is already breaking alliances. Did they? I don't know why they would do that. See, even if the Timurids are on the ropes, they're not going to deck us, so we don't have a great way back in up here. I mean, maybe so if the truce runs out, maybe we can do a support independence thing. But yeah, we'll see. And maybe somebody will hook us up. Maybe like Transox. Afghanistan's going to want the same land we do. Well, actually, they don't. Okay, why is... This is Afghanistan's provinces of interest. Over here to the east, no interest, and then randomly looping around. That doesn't make a ton of sense to me. Oh, you guys want to see QQ? Oh, QQ's getting... some bad things are happening here. So Ajam didn't get decked on, and so when that happens, Ajam sometimes has decent games. When Timurids decline that thing, especially if he can pick up... Okay, those allies aren't that good. If Ajam can get like the Ottomans or Mams, they're in really good shape. But that's not our problem. Yeah, QQ's getting completely dumpstered. That happens, guys. It's a matter of time. Even the good QQ games... They're only good for like 30 years, and then inevitably somebody is going to dumpster them. Yeah, White Elephant. Hell yeah. On the battlefields, things are going poorly, but our domestic stability is through the stratosphere. Hey, buddy, what are you doing?
I want to look at my thing, but it's not actually mapping. It's under the mapping.
Okay, you got alliances going here. So he's still, guys, he rivaled us, but he kept the guarantee up. I wasn't expecting that. Okay, this guy formed Delhi. Okay, I wasn't expecting that either. So Jaunpur formed Delhi instead of this guy. Man, it means that our ability to form Delhi that's funny, but that makes it much harder for us. So obviously to form Delhi, we need to full annex existing Delhi.
Hey, Dad, this guy got way.
Okay, thank you, buddy. So maybe Delhi's not happening. That's too bad because they have really good missions and stuff.
This is
But
like our
we'll roll with punches.
major
Yes, buddy. Yes.
My 2D guys are not doing so good.
I wonder if he's trying to vassalize this guy. I don't know if he's strong enough to do that.
And this dog's woody power.
Let's get a claim up in Mawar.
I did a battle with my team.
Delhi, I would love to be your ally, but I'm sorry. It's not that kind of game. Okay, let's repay these 4% loans we had to take out. Let's which province should we claim? These are both pretty bad. I guess this one. And then let's go Royal Marry this guy.
How come my guys stayed in this one?
Okay. Hey, True Gamer. Okay, so the thing stopping us, that's not a bad idea. Like baiting attacks, we'll probably do that at some point. We have a guarantee from this guy with 22k. So, and we have a truce with Timmy. So the people most likely to deck us, obviously the only ones who can deck us are these southern three. So Baluchistan is on 8. They're not going to have any part of that. Sindh on 14. No. Mawar on 17. Probably not. So none of these guys are going to go for that. So we're kind of in a holding pattern while we have this guarantee. But I don't hate it because it's going to let us dev up and get Renaissance. Maybe we can sell it to, you know, some richer nation and get some money.
Yeah, that's kind of battle.
So we'll see. Smugglers, that's unfortunate. Oh, you think he'll refuse? You know, he could refuse, Call Shotten. How could we test that? Why wouldn't he just pull the guarantee? If he's going to refuse anyways, why wouldn't he pull the guarantee? But you might be right, in which case, yeah, we shouldn't rely on it. Let's see, does anybody have claims? Yes. These guys do. So both these guys have claims and could deck. Yeah, you're right. I didn't think about them. So they kept the thing up, but they probably decline it.
Yeah, you're quite.
So we actually could be in significant danger. But I don't know if it really changes anything that we would do. Okay. And these guys all hate our guts. We rivaled. We're mutual rivals with these two. And then these guys both rivaled us. One of these guys. Mawar did not rival us, but they still hate our guts. Scornful insult gives you minus 100. But the guarantee, he won't attack us with the guarantee. So that's kind of nice, probably, even though this is our best land to expand into. Yeah, well, let's see what happens. I think I'm going to run like a little bit of mill maintenance. Let's run like 50% mill maintenance. Oh, here we go. Here we go, guys. Here we go. Maybe we run a little bit more mill maintenance than that. Once this core finishes down here, let's state it and then lower autonomy. Okay, these guys did become vassals. Okay, it's state and then... Let's turn this off for now. Well, at a minimum, when the Sirhin truce is up, guys, they're decking us. I can promise that. Guys, our capital, look at how many cores and claims are on this bad boy. Delhi core, our core, Afghanistan permaclaim, Khorasan, Transox, Timurids. How does Ajam have a claim out here? How does Ajam, well, explain these Ajami claims to me. I can buy this stuff in like the Persia region. Why does Ajam have like random claims over here? Is that like an event or something? Mission?
That's a mission.
Make that make sense. And yeah, Hormuz is some bad stuff is happening to Hormuz. Yes, Jaunpur formed Delhi. Sirhind had a crack at it. They had 2 wars where they could have taken Delhi and chose not to. And then Jaunpur got it and formed Delhi, which is kind of funny. But not good for us because I wanted to form Delhi before Punjab. And that's looking very unlikely now. But
Look, you don't have any supports.
yeah, that's... I mean, Punjab's a ways out because it's admin 10. But... when is our truce up? 59, 5 years? Okay. I think we're gonna have some action in 5 years, if not before. Oh, that's this area. I was hoping we were getting that bonus in our capital. We're not. Unfortunate. So even though we lost those provinces, we actually have more dev than we did at game start because we've been deving up our capital so much. Yeah, I'm not sure that you can get that event in your capital region either. I don't think I've ever seen it pop up there. I think you're right. Timurids have a serious vassal loyalty problem. I don't see that happening. The only loyal subject is Khorasan because they're a march. And obviously you can't annex a march. And if they made them a vassal, they would become instantly disloyal. So... okay, these guys on the border. Let's see if they're there to deal with the rebels. Let's see if they walk away or if they stay. Okay, they're walking away. He's got me nervous. Let's do some more dev. Okay, first reform, we could do tax meta. I think we are going to be using forts this run. I might go forts. I know that's funny.
Forts?
I will explain this later. 40 chess moves. Not really. I just like that privilege. Doesn't really help us now, but oh well. Okay, yeah, you get, actually, it's fort defensiveness, right? Well, it's maintenance. Yeah, you're right, it's just maintenance. I thought it was defensiveness, but maintenance is fine too. I'll take both. Because where we're going, we're going to need a decent fort network. And I'm planning on going defensive ideas, guys. Don't laugh. Don't laugh at my defensive ideas. I kind of like them. Defense would be way stronger. You're right. Yeah. 20% defensiveness I would take over fort maintenance. Even though if you stack fort maintenance reduction, it's kind of helpful sometimes. Okay, we've got... okay, this one's actually nice. I wasn't planning on converting this anyways, so this just gives us a autonomy reduction. Look at that, minus 0.225 a month. And I didn't mention it, guys. We actually start as kingdom government rank, which is kind of nice. Okay, let's do a little bit more deving here. We are up to 62% of Renaissance. So we're getting there slowly. And I will take that prestige, please. 314 is not going to cut it.
Yeah, I take
50% off advisor.
Yeah, I take the bottom one. I take the bottom one.
I'll run that guy. He's pretty cheap. We need all the mana we can get our grubby mitts on. Sad advisors here. Or early wars. But what are you gonna do? All right, I'm gonna try putting my my 1-year-old back in the crib, guys. Back in a second.
Yeah, I'll check if that.
Okay, I'm back, guys. Sorry about that. Kids' bedtimes sometimes go well, sometimes they don't. Kind of like these EU4 runs. Let's wait to do this until we can seize land. Why is this so low? Legalism? Anything else we can do to boost this up? You know, this is actually probably fine. If we got a church up in our capital, this would help a little bit, but I actually think this is okay, guys, because we're not going to be converting. I'm not converting anything until we convert to Sikh, and by that time, unless, does this flip? So if we go Sikh, does this flip from Dharmic to something else? I guess we're going to find out. I'm not totally sure what happens to our estates when we flip Sikh, because it's been so long since I played. It's been like many years since I played a Sikh run here, so we'll find out together what happens.
You wanna watch this?
All right, so we have, when is this truce up? March of 59. Okay, I suspect in March of 59 this is getting decked near instantly by this guy. So, and we don't have a lot of terrain to play with, and no one's going to give us mill access. So that's kind of sad. We might have to kind of prep. Man, I don't know. 186 to build a castle. Castle takes 2 years to build. Maintenance is 0.7. we're making a little bit. What our loans? You know what? Okay, I think 25 months puts us in September of 58. I don't know. What do you guys... I think I'm going for this. Maybe this is questionable. I don't know if that's a questionable move or not. But we need time. Regardless of how this goes, we need time to like hire mercs and stuff. So we need A4. We could have stalled a little bit longer there. But it's fine. We're committed. Okay, 83. So I'll be deving this in a second. Next month tick we'll do the tax dev. And Renaissance we're up to 73, so we're getting there. What else should I be doing with my diplomat? Should I be like... I don't even know if counter espionage matters. Let's just get spy network up on this guy. So when we do fight, we'll be at, like, hopefully a high spy network. Okay, tax or autonomy. You know, I don't care that much about autonomy right now. Yeah, that's fine.
I control 2 people.
Yeah, I think this fort is going to be useful.
Yeah, I control 2 people, so now I get to use... Now I get to be powerful.
Because that buys us time in either direction. Even if we get decked from the west here, this thing will exert zone of control, and these should be safe provinces. Well, this will be a safe province. These 3 would not, but this would be safe. So we can stack here, get morale back, hire mercs, and then obviously if we get decked from the east, these would be safe provinces. These 2, and then maybe this one, depends on if he gets Timmy access, but you guys know what I mean. Zone of control can really help you buy time.
No.
Okay.
No.
You don't think so, buddy? My son just randomly says, no, no. Okay. Okay, Marwar is going for independence, so does he have... Wait, he doesn't have allies? Why would he deck this? This guy just declared an independence war 6k into 17 with no allies. Look at this independence war, guys. I wouldn't even try this. He's on 6k. He just decked into this. 80k. He decked into 80k with 6. He's got no allies. Just hopes and dreams. What does this guy have?
You have that.
I don't know, guys. Yeah, that guy's not long for this world. Oh, I could have told you how that was going to end, buddy. So,
Yeah, I told you.
solid choice there. I was trying to see if he had like bold fighter. No, he has indulgent. I was trying to see if he had some kind of like trait that would cause him to do that. Even bold fighter, I'm not sure would deck 6 into 80. That's really something. That's really something. Okay. Let's actually, we're going to micro this just a little bit, because why not?
That would be...
Okay, so he immediately took it. Shocking. He's on 16k. He does have a claim on us, right? He doesn't.
Controlled. This guy with the...
He actually does not. Okay, so he's probably not going to deck us.
Zero.
Oh, it was 90k? Yeah, my math is suspect, probably. Yeah, 90. Okay, Ajam is in on the Independence Fund. When is our truce up? When can we get in on this? 3 years. Okay, so actually it's not that long, but we're gonna have to deal with this guy first. I really don't think this guy is gonna allow us to sit around. I think, let's see, March of 59. I think we get decked by the summer of 59.
Pew, 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 pew.
Careful, buddy. Careful. Careful. Do you want to move this off the table? Is it perfect? Okay. We'll take the unrest, guys. This province already has 25 unrest. What's another 10 at that point? Oh, Bob, don't. If we can't win the Sirhind War, then we have no business in this run. The question isn't can we win it. The question is at what cost. And let's see, what's his fort network like? 2 forts, capital fort here, 2. He's on 25k. Also, can he bring in his buddies? Although his buddies, okay, this one's a bit scary. This guy's not scary. This guy's on 5k. This is the achievement nation. You know, I think it's to like go conquer all of Germany or something as this guy. I've done it, but it was a long time ago. Yeah, we can win the 1v1. It'll just be expensive, but we can do it. Also, I'm hoping I would love if he gave us enough time to get Renaissance and Miltech 5. Tell me he's not like, oh, he's on 5. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, okay, we'll get it. We'll get it. Our starting ruler's so bad. Yeah, they've got the German flag. Yeah. Yeah, it's kind of funny to see that over here. Let's get let's check our ideas. What do we start with? We actually start with some cav combat ability as these are like the generic Indian Sultanate ideas. They're pretty mid, but you start with CCA. That's not too bad. What's our starting ratio of... I always forget where to find it. Let me look real quick. Here it is. Cav infantry ratio. Yeah, we got 10% from Sunni. So we could train up another one. Let's do that.
You claimed it.
Okay, the castle's done. And we actually have some rebels to deal with, so I'm going to increase maintenance for that. And do we want to do we stall on this thing or not, guys? What do you think? 78% Renaissance. Yeah, I think with the fort, we don't have to like rush it. What's our force limit? 12. I don't think we have to rush it.
No, I'm pretty good at it.
Let's do this. Tax 3, prestige, loans.
I'll take the
This is...
one.
I would love to get some prestige back. I think we want to do one of these.
Yeah,
Cholistan or Jaisalmer. Let's see.
I picked the top one.
Okay, they're both they're both desert. Of course they are.
So I picked the top one.
Let's do this one here then, I guess. Although this one, if we did the edict, would be cheaper. Slightly.
I'll take the top one.
Okay, that's going to take a minute for us to have. Let's seize. We're gonna, yeah. Oh well, we'll see.
Yeah, and then make all the other teams. Get
Just
all
pick the
the
top
other-
option, forget to read it.
That's what happens. All the other teams.
Okay, these guys actually. Okay, so here's the Timmy Independence War, guys. We missed the boat. We couldn't have gotten on the boat, and now is not a good time anyways, because this truce is up in 2 months. So let's check this war out. It's gonna be what? What? I was expecting Afghanistan, like Transox, maybe like Fars or something like that. It's Afghanistan, Ottomans, and Ming. What kind of independence war is that? Ming is involved. Ming. Oh, I don't know if is that good? Is that bad? Can either the Ottomans, I suspect, can get troops here? Can Ming get to this? How much attrition is that going to cost?
208.
Huh. Okay. Well, I suspect we're going to have our own issues to deal with here in a second. So, oh, that's nice, buddy. You should probably get in bed soon, right? I think so. You want to get your sister? Tell her it's bedtime? Okay, let's get our guys to relative safety here, because remember, we only have zone of control here and here. So this is not safe. He could walk in here. So let's get up here. And let's see, he's on 25. Okay, we got an air, guys. That's, compared to what we've been having, this guy is like a genius. So, in the grand scheme of things, he's barely above average. But for our nation, this guy is like the smartest man of all time. Okay, let's get another dev point in here. And let's check advisors. These are still not what the doctor ordered. Let's look at mercs. Can we get any? Okay, these guys are Tech 5. Or I'm trying to see who can we get his Tech 5. A lot of Tech 4s. These guys will be 5 when we advance. So that's only 8k on our tech level. That only gets us to 17. Let's train, okay. Afghanistan. I don't know why these guys didn't honor. I guess because they're at war with a Jam. So Ajam decked on Hassa, is that right? And Hassa is... How did Timurids get pulled into this? I don't see the connection there unless they had an alliance that was broken. I don't know. It doesn't matter. Not our problem yet. Okay, so we are going to get probably decked here any second. Another thing I want to check. So we can get these guys anywhere. I'm seeing if any of these guys have limitations. Okay, it seems like we can get these guys... This are level 4. These will be 5. These are 5. Okay, okay. Okay. So it's coming, guys. Watch, I've been talking this up so much and they may not do it. We could also bait him a little bit. Like he needs the bait.
Yeah. Yeah, I need a bait too. I can't.
But I would love, in ideal world, we have enough time to get Renaissance spawned here, and then we can get Miltech. Is it 5? Yeah, Miltech 5 a little bit cheaper. I suspect he's not going to give us that time. But we'll see. actually, I do want to counter espionage here. So we need 100. We're up to 100 dev to do this. Doesn't help that it's arid, guys. Even with some bonuses. Cloth, 10%. That's kind of nice. All right.
Who's with this part? Yeah.
We can save 1148 mil dev. Oh, you mean if we do it now? Yeah, actually, that's a good idea. So if we did this now, it'd be 639. So we could do it once. And that would give us 5 Renaissance. That's not enough, but that's not a bad idea. Oh yeah, I should expand infrastructure, guys. I always forget about that. Is that 50 admin?
Well, that's sick.
Yeah, that's worth doing. Thanks for reminding me, Bob. I always forget. I forget about that.
Hey, Dad, this is a vehicle that can help. We have a woody giant bad.
Oh, great. Great, so we could get attacked from both directions here. So we might not have as much time as we think. Although, why is he only on 6k? I thought this was very hard. Why is he on 6k?
Because he just got.
But he could get pulled in immediately if he promises land. But he may not do that because he wants all our land. So we'll see. We'll see if that happens.
Buddies are saying so. That one of the buddies are saying so.
I can't believe it's been a year. We also Afghanistan. Afghanistan's going to take all our stuff and is going to end this with Ming Ottoman Alliance or something ridiculous here. Can we see? You know, we can't really see Jack.
What is Jack?
Do you guys think Ming is actually helping with this war? I wish we could like lower the fog of war briefly.
Well, get there. Get away. Be patient.
My 5-year-old son just told me to be patient. That's a good life lesson. You're right. You're right, buddy.
Stay far away. You're
Okay, Vijay Anagar is attacking Gujarat. So we want to expand again, guys. So if you're like going tall like this, don't you want to like expand as much as you can? I think. I don't normally do expand infrastructure, so I could be doing this all wrong. I say I think I could be doing this all wrong. My son goes, I think you are. So supportive. Okay, let's get this. We can't expand anymore, right? Yeah. Yeah, okay. So we'll do this. That gets us to... We're still not quite there. That would be 6. That'd cost 90. Of course, if we actually do it, if we hit it twice, it's going to be cheaper. I think we could do it, guys. So if we hit this twice, Renaissance, Embrace, we got it. Okay, okay. Now the question is, do we hit it right away, or do we wait and try to bait something? You guys, do we go for the bait? Or do we just hit it? We kind of want it. We want to get decked on somebody here, right? I think we do. But the new troop type is going to need... I mean, we're not going to fight right away anyways. We're going to have to hire mercs, let morale recover. So at that point, you might as well switch troop types. The only way we would get screwed is if these guys come in at the same time. Is that likely? But these guys are on 13. I'm gonna keep enough army maintenance so we don't get locked. Okay. Is this guy really afraid of me? Or does he have AE or something? Oh, he's warned by Timurids? Is that why he's afraid the Timurids would jump in? Maybe that's what's holding him back. He's warned by Timmy. I don't know. This guy's on the border now. Are we concerned by that?
I looked up on my iWatch.
Who's he allied to?
He's scared of hornies.
These guys? Not worried about that.
Hornies.
I'm open to being decked down by anybody at this point.
He's scared you're gonna battle him.
Oh yeah, let's see if we can sell. Sell this bad boy. Not to you. You're broke. Can we sell it to somebody rich? I've got the knowledge. Wait, why are you... You're not hostile. Wait, you are hostile? Why are you hostile towards me? You want my land? Seriously? Knowledge. Okay. So if let's look and see if anybody's interested in this. Anybody with money? Can we like improve so they're not hostile? Let's try. I'll pull back that counter espionage. If he wants to spy, I guess have at it. Yeah, once the Afghan war resolves, then obviously the Timurid warning is off. These guys might deck. I'm a little bit suspicious of these guys on the border.
Me too.
Okay. I guess we'll just do that one. I don't know. Not that familiar with these like Indian events. It's been a while since I played over here. You guys think these guys are here to deck? Okay, so this guy sucks, but this is now the second dev point we've gotten out of Calm. And I don't hate that. I can't lower autonomy there. Okay, whatever. Also, so the funny thing when you dev institutions in other parts of the world is your capital becomes like the most you know, populated city on the continent. See, we're at 38 dev. That's significantly more than Delhi. I mean, it's more than anybody here. Look at this. We built a metropolis. Okay. I mean, it's not exactly the middle of nowhere. I think this is actually like a decent sized city. In real life, this is, I think, in Pakistan. I think most of this is all like Pakistani stuff. But I think in real life, this city has like a couple million people. So it's not like we're building it in the middle of the desert or something. It's still kind of funny. All right, I'm speed 5, guys. Okay. These guys are leaving. Okay, it's the 6th biggest city in Pakistan. 2 million people. Okay, yeah, that's pretty decent size, I'd say. Okay, let's repay our estate loans while we had just enough to pay those. Okay, this guy came up on the border, but he's not decking. He's still only Miltech 4. Does he think he doesn't have enough? A Ajam. They're still at war. But Ajam's winning. At war with Afghanistan, Ottomans, Ming, now Crimea's in, so I guess the Ottomans got the Crimea event mid-war. Can we look at a siege and see who's on it?
Yeah, you could. Is it not King 2 or 1?
Can we see if Ming is here, guys? I'm so curious, but we can't see it. I don't know. The mystery. We'll never know. These guys walk their forces back. Let's turn off this thing. How do we not have the Timurids as a province? We have all these nations of interest. We don't have the Timurids. Okay, I guess that's my fault. So guys, it looks like we have no land. We're actually on 60 dev. We could check Ming attrition. Yeah, okay. I'll need you guys to remember these. Okay. So he's at 85k attrition and 201. Let's remember that, 85, 201. At the end of this war, let's check those again. I thought you were going to bed, buddy. Here, let's get your sister. It's late. It's late. It's time to go to bed, okay? Let's go get your sister, guys. I'm sorry for all the interruptions tonight. It's just been silly bedtimes. I'll be back in another couple minutes. All right, buddy. Let's put those up. You can play with those tomorrow in the morning. Come on. All right, I'm back, guys. Hopefully that's the last bedtime interruption, but I would not put money on it. Okay. So we're kind of trying to bait an attack here. Do we start, like, reducing our troops? Like, what's the holdup? Everybody wants our capital. I mean, this war... Okay, let's wait for the Afghanistan Independence War. Let's see what happens there. I like how at age 46, this guy decides to become like a sinner. Like, what, do you have like a midlife crisis? Up until this point, he was on the straight and narrow, but he's like, you know what? I've had it. Time to live a life of sin. The only World Cup games, you guys are gonna laugh. I've watched the second US game against Australia was the only World Cup game I've seen. When it reaches the knockout stage, I'll watch more. I don't usually watch that much of the group stages. Okay, Mawar is attacking Gujarat. Okay, Gujarat's getting totally beat up. That makes sense. Okay. So we're kind of in a holding pattern here until this Timmy Independence War. Although, guys, he wouldn't honor that warning. There's no way, as beat up as Timmy is, he's not honoring this warning that he has. Right? So I don't know why we're not getting decked. And we do have a vassal up here. From a previous war. Okay, these guys are supporting a Transox independence thing. That's fine, although that alliance will be annoying later. Probably, if it goes. Yeah, that's fair, Bob. An American in the Midwest. I won't watch all the knockout games, just depending on when they're on and what teams and stuff like that. Obviously, as it goes on. This year, I mean, with the extra... like, is it like the round of 32? Because you know how they expanded it, so there's an whole extra stage. Long story short, the closer we get to, you know, the final, I'm more likely to watch games. But anything, especially US knockout games, I will definitely watch. I don't know that I'll watch the third US group stage one because haven't they already guaranteed a position? So we have nothing to play for. I don't really anticipate... Here we go, guys. I don't think that third US game is going to be amazing. Maybe the team we're playing against will have something to play for. But, okay, so we're in business. So let's go mill 5. Let's see if this is a 1v1. This is his vassal. So far it is. So he's on 28k. Let's get an extra cav. Actually, do we want to get mercs up first? I think we do. Let's get free company. And that's going to be 14. Yes, they can get the war goal. That part is a little bit of a bummer. Yes, Bookworm. And also, we don't have good access to it because it's behind his forts. But it is what it is. This is going to be a war to the death one way or another. So, yeah, that's a little bit unfortunate. But, I mean, we're going to have to take these eventually anyways. But this is actually okay for us. Famous last words. Okay, there's our merc stack. So they're all sitting up here. Let's put you on 2. And let's see. So this guy is Miltech 4. These guys are Miltech 5. Let's do 1% loans. And let's hire That 5 shock guy is so... actually, no, 6 shock here. Also tempting. Let's look at our current generals. So this guy kind of sucks. Is it worth... Okay, thank you. Can you give that to your sister, please? Is it worth going for, like, the shock god here, guys? Versus Miltech? I kind of think it might be. Got a question here about their manpower. They have 24k manpower. I kind of want the shock god. What do you guys think? Although this guy has... Meh. He also has a siege pip. These guys do... Our current guys do not have siege pips. Our current guys are kind of lame. We're doing it, guys. We're going for the and actually, guys, it's not mutually exclusive. We might need both. We probably do need both. So that's 18 and he's on 28. Yeah, we do need both. The only question would be, do we get like any of our own guys versus like total merc spam? Okay, I'm sorry, guys. I gotta get my daughter again. She's still yelling in the crib. It's crazy. Okay, you want to sit with me? You want to sit with me for a little bit? You want to help me? You're doing. If you want to sit with me, this is where you gotta sit with me. Okay. Alright, where were we, guys? Hiring mercs, I think. There goes all our money. This is gonna be painful, econ-wise. Good news is we have 100 spy network on him. That's cool. Okay, let's set up the conga line here. And I don't know what these guys are doing. This is a suicide mission. Maybe they wanted just to get out of the war real quick. So we'll allow that. We cannot even get to the war goal, guys. So let's actually how do we want to do this? This is his whole military is up here on our vassal. So we actually have a second here. We can take a few occupations and get our morale up. Yeah, we can do a quality check. So there's the Transox War. So that pulls this guy in. Wait, why is Great Horde in this? Remember it's allied Great Horde? Well, Great Horde's probably not having a good game if they're that desperate. But I mean, another war for this guy is fine with us. Okay. So our guys with siege pips are actually here. Let's go do this. So we are still down. Let's check army quality. Guys, I think Ming is actually fighting. They have taken some attrition. They were at, was it 75 before? It's either 75 or 85. It was less than this. So Ming is trying to do something. Okay, army quality, war enemies. Okay, so he's got a little bit of morale. He's got discipline. That does not look good for us. And our advisors are not good. Now, his generals, let's look at his generals. He's got a 6 fire, 1 shock. Okay, so generals, we actually do have the edge. Let's get another cab up, I guess. I don't know, I'm not crazy about this. We should be able to just stack wipe this guy. We're getting disease outbreaks. That's cool. That's cool. And we are at minus 14 a month. Not ideal, but we've seen worse. He's building more guys. Okay, so he got it. I think we bail. For now. And let's see what we can do here. Let's... Oh, man. Free Company still does not have all its morale. Rough. See what he does with these guys. We are safe here. Maybe he'll split and do some weird stuff, AI stuff. Hey, buddy, don't mess with that, please. Kind of looks like he might be doing some weird AI stuff. No, he's stacking. He's like, well, Hey, buddy, you have to sit with me. You have to sit with me. Okay? These are the rules. You gotta sit with me or it's back in the crib. Okay, let's see what this guy does. So, as soon as he locks in, I'm taking that. Okay. I'm taking that. So, it'll take him a second to turn around and come back. And hopefully we can do... Oh, no leader. No leader. That's what I like to see. So, it might be over April 28th. It's not over, but we can still win here, I think. Maybe. Oh, it's going to be close. Oh, man, it's so close. Oh, that was so close, guys. That was a pucker moment. Oh, Sally would have helped. I always forget. Okay. All right, that was good. That was good. Now we push. We can't chase them down. Okay. He's probably retreating back up here. I mean, I don't think we're gonna be able to take like Lahore or anything. Can we get this 3K maybe? Don't be... What war is this? Really? Really? No, no. These guys just joined with 27K. Oh, that's actually really bad. That's really bad, guys. These guys joined with 27K. This being the war goal up here is actually really bad for us. Oh, man. And I'm sure they're going to get mill access. They don't have it yet. All they need is one of these guys. Oh, man, that's tough. That's a bummer. We might have to get more guys. Guys, Gujarat got smoked. Gujarat has like 3 provinces left. They got totally destroyed. Oh, guys, that's grim. That's really grim. I don't even know what the best move is here. Yeah, this is not... This is allied to Vijayanagar. They're not. I mean, we can pray for, like, mill access to hold up, but that's pretty dicey. Do we wait for him to come back? I wish we had, like, advisors. I gotta let this guy go, even though I know in the grand scheme of things, 0.5 isn't that much. And I might dev some more. Can I dev anything? Here. Islands. Wool. It's not... Yeah, I don't know. Desperation deving. I mean, we can hope. We can sustain this deficit. Minus 12. We can have a ton of bank loans out. You think, Bob, you think we should rush it and hope he doesn't get mill access? I mean, maybe. Or go all in with another merc company. These guys. Another 4K. He's back up to 25. Let's run the math real quick. We have 12 loans out. We can have up to 71, which is kind of crazy. I think we can afford, well, not really. We can and we can't. Let's get this guy too. Yeah, I mean, letting him sit with ticking isn't good. None of the options are good. Okay, well, if we can catch this guy, that'd be good. Is this an isolated stack, or does he have backup right in the fog? Okay, here's the Afghanistan deal. So he took all our stuff, guys. But he has no allies right now. This is a big Afghanistan. They took so much of our stuff. Sad. Okay, where are these guys going? Oh, they're walking around? He got mill access this way. Oh man, can we catch him? Do we even want to catch him? 27k? This is really, really bad. Yeah, we still have a Timmy border province even though they're gutted. Oh man, this was like... That early Timmy war was really bad, and then this ally coming in, we've had some tough breaks. I don't know. These guys, they're basically linked up at this point. Maybe I should have intercepted faster there. Yeah, they're the party's here. I don't know. I don't know if there's much I could have done there. Let's link these guys up. Let's see. Yeah, it's a little late for a peace deal. Yeah, they want... Well, actually, they wouldn't take our capital. It's not that bad of a peace deal. I mean, it's bad. But... I mean, he's got 40k guys standing here. We have no edge in any mill category. Our only hope is another split. I don't know if he's going to do that. Let's go defensive edict on our capital. Can't do it for a little bit. He's just going to super stack our capital. Look at this. He's got so many guys. Okay, these guys are kind of derping, but they're not so far out. They can be here before the fight's over. I don't even know what these guys are doing. I'd almost rather they all be on one point and then they can't get like morale ticks on reinforcement. Because if I take this battle, these guys can both walk in, I think. Yeah, they would reach this to reinforce. I'm like, for sure they would. But like, what other choice do we have? Make sure everybody... Here, one of these is not attached. Yeah, I'm pretty sure everybody... You want me to take this battle across... Here, should we... Let's do some cheeky stuff, guys. Let's try doing something cheeky. You know, should we go for like a base race on... No, we can't even get to his capital. No, that's not gonna work. No. Yes, the Sirhind occupation is yellow. Let's like do something cheeky here. Maybe he'll stay on the capital. No, he's not. They're all coming. They're all coming. Let's And we didn't even get advisors. We had like a lot of things not really break our way in this one. I mean, we're doing okay so far, but not when everybody else shows up. Now we're losing now. And then Delhi allies this guy. So we could have a Delhi send attack. 50k on Delhi. Actually, should we... Desperation Royal Mary. Can somebody intervene? Can we get like an intervention? Please. Please. Who else is... Who else would get in on this? Mawar hates our guts. Who just like smell like Bamanis? Would they help us? Probably not. We need a Delhi intervention. Look at Timmy. Look at Timmy's at war with the Mams. The Mams are supporting this or something. Yeah. Okay. Yes, Ming is #1 great power right now. Oh, he can loop around this? So I'm totally screwed. We are like super screwed here, guys. We have functionally no zone of control because he has this province now too. He can access, there's no safe spot. It's minus 26 a month, guys. I think we're in danger. Yeah, it's over. It's over. Oh, that's tough. Yeah, desperation, discipline. Yeah, that was way too little, too late. Okay, I think that's it, guys. Yeah, it's over. We'll let him get the stack wipe here. There it is. Mercenary company disbanded. Okay, so that's a wrap. Well, so here's our option. This would be the only option. Oh, now he wants everything now. Yeah, it's a wrap. Okay. So, but before I go to main menu, let's talk about where things went wrong for us. So, the biggest thing was that early Timmy war. That's what I was like most afraid of. If they deck while they still have the Shah, Timurid, the old guy, and everybody's on side, you're screwed. You cannot fight that. And so we ended up losing like 3 provinces there, and also it messed up our plans to expand because we had taken Kashmiri land. And we had a vassal. Kashmir was actually our vassal. And then we were pulled into a defensive war here. So we had a whole plan up here, and that Timurid declaration totally torpedoed that. So that was a disaster. And then we're actually okay. We devved up our capital, and we were doing okay. If this had stayed a 1v1, we would have been fine. But he was able to call in his buddy and basically double his forces. He went from like 25-ish to 50. And we just could not keep up with that, especially once he got mill access hooked up. It made our fort here basically pointless. There were no safe provinces, and really with, you know, a force limit of 13, you can't really fight 50, not unless you have like great terrain or some other advantages. So as soon as he called in this guy, I was praying for like an access miracle. Obviously, that was not to be. So attempt 1 in the books. Unfortunate. What are you gonna do? While this thing loads, I'm gonna try putting my kid back in the crib because this is crazy. She was supposed to be in bed like 2 hours ago.
Mama.
Yeah, I'm dead. Let's go try the crib again. Still loading. Yeah, yeah, we could do some mill devs for Renaissance. Yeah, that's an option for sure. But I think the bones of the strategy are okay. I think we got unlucky there. We'll see. Maybe Timmy decks every time and we're just screwed. Maybe that's just a thing. Let's make sure we're still on very hard. Okay, we are. And let's try it again. I'm gonna call it Please No Timmy. Please no. Anybody else, we'll take our chances. No Timmy declarations while this guy's alive. And he's 67. Please just do something else. We're not your guy. Okay. So let's do estates again. Guys, we also these starting rulers, this is sad. This is so sad. I'm gonna kick that guy to the curb immediately. Even though the prestige hit sucks. These guys are just brutal. Okay, so let's go back to estates. Now the question is, guys, are we better off giving this primacy thing to the Rajputs? Maybe? I don't know. Let's try it this time. I don't know. What we did last time didn't work. Let's try some new stuff. Will I ever play Pasai? Maybe. Never say never. Is that there? Are they in like Southeast Asia, like Indonesia, or like Borneo, somewhere over there? That's actually, it's not my favorite area to play, just because you have to do anything. It's like transport, loading, unloading sim in Indonesia. And I know it's not, the land isn't bad. It's actually like some of the like trade goods are super good, and the Malacca node is super good. You can get like a ton of money. It's just transport, load, unload simulator. I don't know. That's a personal issue. Okay, let's do this thing. I wish you could just like set a saved profile on these or something and set them up immediately at game start. Let's give you guys right of council. And you guys can have this. And this. And you guys can have liberties. I think that's okay for now. Base tax 7, we will be doing that. Right here, we'll be doing that. Okay, and let's seize. And let's do... do those 3, I guess. And you can be Khalifa. And should I just hold off on this? How good is 15% tax right now? It can't be that good, right? 15% tax would be like 0.3. You know what? Actually, that's not terrible. I mean, it's not amazing, but it's not terrible. Okay. I'm pretty sure this leader is locked to a 003. Considering we got it 2 games in a row, the odds of that rolling on its own are pretty slim. So I think this is what you get. Okay. I think instead of going for early claims, I don't know if we really care about that. Let's go for like, I don't know, maybe some early friends. Is that possible? Timmy, be our friend. Anybody near us is going to dislike us. I don't know. I don't know if it really matters that much what those guys do. Oh, here we go. Wait. He died like a week in? What's this, guys? First game he... he just dies immediately in this one. Are we blessed up? Yeah, frame 1. Literally, I unpause and it pops. Okay. That mean we want to support something? Not really. No. Okay. Well, that's... Oh, what a... I can't tell if this is like a pro move or like a super noob move right here. So in the last one, the guy lived, but they declined the Ajami like war. This one, he dies, so all his guys, all his subjects are disloyal, and now he's going for the war on Ajam. He's probably gonna lose. I think he's gonna lose. Look, he's decking into 5. Okay. That's kind of funny. Does anybody around us... Okay, so Afghanistan would actually give us mill access. That could be good. Everybody else is not a huge fan of us. Yeah, okay. So if we get decked out from the south, we could maybe buy time in Afghanistan. We're getting insulted left and right. We'll lose a mercantilism. And it's so sad to be running the mana privileges and then look at this. Oof. Let's get this guy out with the army. Maybe be really unfortunate if something happened to him. Oh. Wait, is he gonna deck even before this could be... I don't know if this is good or bad. This guy's not loyal, is he? Oh shoot, he is. Okay, I think this is bad. We need the Civil War to go first. We can't really fight them both. He's on 30k. We fight one of them. I mean, so if he decks us and then mid-war, will this guy take the event mid-war, or will it even fire for this guy to do his reconquest thing? I don't know this guy well enough. Because if he says no or it's delayed, then we're screwed again. With 29k, I think we're screwed. And I just want, like... I don't even ask that they be at our force level. It's just, it'll only be double our force level. You know, if our force limit is 9, only come at us with like 18 to 20. Don't come at us with 30. Too much. That's not including the subjects. With the subjects, it's even worse. Oh, Delhi is allied to Bengal. Oh, that seems good. Bengal on 30k too. So do we prep for this, guys? Do we think this actually happens? Or do we pray this guy gets his reconquest? I'm calling that guy back. I'm gonna pray for the reconquest. I think this might be a real short run here. Rue discovering why nobody plays very hard. Yeah, maybe. I'm not ready. Here we go. Here we go. Okay. Oh no, he's screwed. Bengal? He's so screwed. Oh, he's super screwed. So Delhi's coming for us one way or another. Oh man. Unless you can get some mill access shenanigans. I mean, this guy is rival to both of them, but he might give it to this guy foolishly. Bob, I can't invade. We have to get decked on. Otherwise, yeah, I'd be all on. Yeah, this is free land. I'd be, if we could invade, Bob, we would be all over this stuff like white on rice. It's the free land left and right, but this is a self-defense game. So, no, unfortunately. Okay, 4-2-3. It's good enough. Not great, but good enough. I mean, last game Kashmir did invade us, and it was actually it was good until that part was good. It was the Timmy stuff that really threw a wrench in that. But it could happen again. But yeah, if Bengal heads over here, he's at 34k immediately. This guy is toast. So normally, this we would wait for our moment and we get 4 cores out of this, but we can't. Because this guy's screwed. I'm convinced this guy's screwed. Bengal's going to get mill access. Even with this 3-star beast. 4-5-4-2 general. Not going to cut it. Yeah, I'm with you, Bookworm. It's not going to cut it. Bengal's going to figure out mill access, and these guys are dead men walking. Let's see how long it takes. Okay, everybody's claiming on us, so maybe somebody will deck us here. Let's also, let's start the dev train. Oh, actually, we were going to wait for Renaissance, weren't we? Oh, well. What are you going to do? A little bit of early dev. See if that works out for us. Oh, look who's here, guys. Look who's here. Yeah, did he do it? Oh, it was these guys who got it. These guys got it. It's yeah, look at this stack. Yeah, it's super over. So that means Bengal's coming for us. Great. You can't expand infrastructure yet, right? When does this first unlock? How much dev do you need to do the first one? What are the thresholds for that, Bob, for expand infrastructure? Okay, first one's at 15. Okay. When I get to 50 admin, I'll do it. Okay, it's every 15? Okay, I'll try to remember. No promises. Look at this, guys. I knew this was a beating. Look. That's how did Delhi pull Bengal that quickly? Pretty wild. Definitely will not be a problem for us at any point this run. All right, here, before I forget, let's expand. Holy moly, guys. That was so fast. That guy got rolled in like 8 months. That was an absolute rolling. And you know he's coming for us. Can we get that fort up yet? 180. It won't even be built. Where is it? Oh, we should do the bookkeeping thing. This thing's good. I forgot to run this. Get the bookkeeping, and then have you guys ever seen a desperation fort before? Because you have now. Should we do some scriptures? No. That is what we call a desperation fort. 791 days. You guys think we have that? Because I don't. We really don't. You know what? I think we have other things we can spend that money on. Tough. Tough. Oh man. Okay, can anybody give us mill access for time? No, they won't. Up here doesn't really help us. Yeah, Bengal's not in the war. Yeah, we'll try to fight this. Obviously, we'll do what we can here. If he just rushes us, though, we're kind of screwed. Let's get the free company. Let's get that's 10 days. Let's get this general's not bad. That's 14. Let's see. If he just rushes us, though, we are screwed here. Let's see if we can get a better general. Literally exactly the same guy. You guys see that? We just cloned him. 1-2-1. So, theoretically, I don't think we can full annex this guy. We cannot. If he just rushes us, though, we're screwed. We have nowhere to go. Yeah, 10 admin, that'll do it. Literally nowhere to run. Oh, yeah, sit on the capital. Please, sit on the capital. Let's go defensive. Okay, we got one morale tick. There's the free company with no morale. Oh, yeah. I don't know what I'm supposed to do here when Delhi wins that fast. And everyone hates our guts, so we can't even buy time. Maybe, guys, should we try to rush a fort up with this strat, with us having to be defensive? What if we do a fort like day one? Is that crazy? It's just got a comment. Someone's on my poll about please return to EU4. It's but I've been playing EU4, buddy. I'm thinking a day one fort maybe is the way to go. Because we are toast here. I mean, we could like try to like run, but they're just gonna chase us. Let's I mean, we might as well try to run. This is not going to work. Is he even locked in? Is he just going to... Yeah, he's just going to change it. When do these guys arrive? December 18th. Who wins a tie there? Burn this one? Yeah, this is desperation burn, though. We're still screwed. We're still super screwed. Yeah, he's coming in. Also, guys, we have no morale. We have 0 morale. Can we scorch this and get out of here? Run. Run. Why are you stuck? No morale? No, this is like... You guys ever heard of that expression, rearranging the deck chairs on the Titanic? This is deck chair rearranging. At the... I'm not even going to say the highest level. This is low level deck chair rearranging. Alright. So we come up here. We still have no morale ticks. We're going to get this 3k stack. Oh no, guys. What a disaster. I'll just go speed 4 because it doesn't matter, guys. We're so toast. These guys not even get out. No, they got stuck. I attached them. How'd they get stuck? I attached them. Oh, so they're dead men too. We're gonna lose. We're gonna lose into these. Okay, we actually somehow won that, but not for long. Guys, that civil war, the 8-month civil war, and then immediately just back. He does have a core on us, so I'm not surprised, but man, that was fast. Even with maintenance up, I still think maybe we get screwed there. Move army back down. We're screwed wherever we go. We're not even getting the monthly morale ticks because we're like fighting each month. Here, let's shift consolidate. This is so over, guys. No, but see, the fort buys us time. We have enough land. The fort buys us time in any direction unless you get like screwed by mill access on both sides. But that was only because of Malwa. A fort in our capital gives you time to like get mercs and morale up. So I think a day 1 fort maybe isn't the craziest thing in the world. You have to take loans for it though, which is the sad thing. I guess we fight this here. I don't know, it doesn't matter. Any OP advisors? Here we go, guys. Will this save the day? Get the morale guy up. Nah, guys, it's so over. We could see what he wants. He's gonna want a ton of stuff. He probably wants everything. Yeah. Day 1 missions, guys. We got generic Indian missions. Expand the harem. What a mission name, guys. Expand the harem. Yeah. Okay. No day 1 missions to the rescue. I wish. Looking grim, guys. Looking grim. We'll play it out. Yeah, it's over. It's over. Tough. Okay, so that didn't work out. I feel like this time we got lucky in the west. The Timurid stuff went like as good as it could for us because all we want to do is be left alone by the Timurids. So that went great. But this stuff in the east, with this guy just declaring into Bengal, getting absolutely rolled, that was not great. Not great at all. So that's obviously that's a no-go. But guys, I hate to do it, leave you guys hanging. I got to call the stream here. My daughter, my 1-year-old, is still not sleeping, and I got to go help with her. So let's I'm not giving up on the challenge. I'm not even giving up on very hard because it'll take more than 2 tries to keep me down. We'll try this again another night, maybe let's see, Wednesday, maybe Friday night. Let's try this again Friday night. Maybe we'll get luckier. Maybe I'll be better. Maybe we'll try that day one fort. We'll see if we can even afford that. I mean, with loans we can. It's a question of, is it worth it? I think it might be. I think forts are going to be key to this thing, because the whole time, the whole strategy with the defensive thing is you got to bait attacks. And so you need forts to buy you time to get morale up, to get mercs up. You know the drill. So, okay, guys, let's call it here. Interesting stream, but I feel like we did learn some things. So that's we'll try again another day. So, all right, thanks for watching. Thanks for hanging out. And